Okay, here we are. We are into day 12, guys. Hope everyone's doing good. Video might come out late today. We've had some computer issues, and it's been a little bit hectic. But today, we're working on the Breezi. The Breezi is a fun one. You jump and air roll while tilting your stick either left or right, depending on how you prefer to air roll. You can see my controller here and kind of how I'm doing it. This is the motion you want to get down. You want to stop once your nose gets into this position. That way you can do the kind of musty flick that we've been doing. So, that's the motion right there. This is what we're going to be doing. This is the Breezi. You're going to have to do it with the ball on the cart, which can get pretty hard actually. It's I like to hold jump a bit too for this one. That way I have that flip just a little bit longer. But this is the Breezi, guys. It's a hard one. Sometimes I notice my left stick here will not be doing a true downward motion while I try to go for it. So sometimes I'll flip off to the side or something. So just really be paying attention to your inputs here. Want to make sure you're holding back. Ball needs to be pretty forward on your nose when you go for this one. It's going to take a lot of practice, especially if you haven't really practiced this before. And you want to make sure your nose is staying pointed down. That way, by the time you do the full rotation, you're getting that musty motion and not the forward backflip weird momentum, So, I'm going to keep in mind, look at that, 74, not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty solid. But yeah, just you're gonna have to just try this one a bunch. There's not too many tips to this one. Sometimes I notice if I have the ball more like on the left side, for example, when I'm air rolling this way, I feel like it changes it up a bit. But that could be me, I don't know. For the most part, I just try and keep it on the tip of my nose. I don't try and be going too fast. I don't like to be going too fast here. But you're just gonna have to play around with this one, guys. This is a good one to be training. I don't really pull this off in games too often unless the opponents start giving me a ton of space. This is a one that's gonna take you a bit to set up. But once you set it up and you get the scoop down, it feels nice. It's a really hard one though. Don't get me wrong. This one I even struggle with, but that's why it's in the 30-day training series, guys. Oop. Yeah, I'm pretty early in the morning here. I'm just trying to get in this recording before doing some computer repairs. We don't really know what's wrong with the computer. Hopefully, it doesn't get in the way of the series. So forgive me if it does. We'll see. Yeah, this is a fun flick. I really enjoy doing it in 1v1 if the opponent's giving me a lot of space. I'm trying to think of any other tips. If anyone has any tips in the comments, feel free to drop them because this is one of those flicks that, as many tips and tricks as we can get in is going to be better. I try not to get too close to the net, if we're talking about attacking. I just try not to get too close because the closer you get, the more time they're going to have to save, I feel like with this one. Just because it takes so long to set up. If they see you going for a Breezi, they'll probably know what you're going for and try and stop it. If your nose is hitting the ball away, just make sure you're not having too much air roll input. Sorry, I have to clear my throat there. Because what you want to do is when you're jumping and moving like this, once your nose is pointed up, you basically just need to let go of air roll and keep holding left until your nose gets back down to this position here. If you don't do that properly, you're going to be hitting the ball away. Definitely feel like I'm more consistent with the Breezi than I even am with the regular musty, believe it or not. Yeah, man, I need some work on this one too. Yeah, Breezes can be hard, but they are fun once you start hitting them. I've only ever hit 2 or 3 in game, I think. Hope you all are enjoying the series, though. Make sure to maybe share it with a friend or something like that. Also, make sure to give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Oh man, we keep doing a neutral jump on accident. So we just need to make sure we're hitting down on the joystick. Yeah, this is just a good one. This is a good one. If you hit any clips, show us in the Discord. We would love to see anyone getting any nice Breezi Flicks in games and whatnot. Man, I keep doing the neutral jump. I don't know what's up with that. Nice, there we go. That was a good one. Not really a huge scoop or anything, but it's all good. Nice. A little bit rusty this morning. I didn't warm up or anything before the training, so you know we're not going to be hitting perfect. I have to also sit weird in my chair right now. I'm trying to work on my computer, so some stuff is in the way, and you know desk is uncozy right now. But hey, we got to get our training in. You know, we got to do the training, guys. Oops. I'm trying to think of any other tips I can give you guys other than just the rotating. I mean, you should probably try to make sure you can breezy from both air rolls eventually. I definitely cannot though. Like, just like even try, because I could do this way, right? And this is no problem for me. But once I go into air rolling this way, like it's just can't even do it for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. I think we figured it out. This is weird. I don't know why. My brain just doesn't want to work with anything going like this way. But yeah, I think we're going to start getting into some pretty hard flicks here soon, guys. We're just about out of this level range, I guess you could call it. The intermediate level range. After this, stuff is going to start getting really crazy. We've got some more like delayed flicks and stuff that we'll be working on, but once we're out of this section, it's gonna pick up. I'm not gonna have any clue how to do a majority of these flicks. So I hope you guys are excited for that. It's gonna be funky. You guys are just gonna see me probably trying to do the flick 8,000 times and messing it up every single time. It'll be beautiful. It'll be absolutely beautiful. Oh. I'm struggling with the flicks today, guys. You know, every day is a little bit different. You can't always have the same exact performance every single day, you know. And this is a good proof of that, but it's still good to train. Make sure you're getting in your reps. Make sure you're trying to learn new things. Pay attention to each input. Make sure you're doing your damnedest. Can't get back. Yeah, this is a hard one. This one's a hard one today. But I mean, the more you do it, the better you'll get. Again, I've only ever hit this like probably twice in a game. I don't really go for them that often. The more often you go for a mechanic too, you know, the more often you'll be hitting it and whatnot. Really got to time the jump right. You got to hold it a little bit and make sure you're laying off of boost. Sometimes I am boosting too much, but sometimes you have to boost to catch back up to the ball too. Holy man, I'm not hitting nothing right now. What the heck? Let us know in the comments how your training's going. If you're struggling with this one, we are getting into some of those harder ones, so I expect there to be some struggling going on. And yeah, I mean, it's just how it's gonna go. That's not the right flick. We shouldn't be working on that. All right. Man, my brain just doesn't want to work. Maybe we need breakfast. I think we probably just need some breakfast, and it'll be good. Anyway, guys, I do appreciate everyone tuning in. I've been having fun with this series, and I hope you guys have been too. Might be a shorter episode, but hey, we gotta get this out to you guys. Hope everyone has a great one. Peace.